Been hyping it up for so long.
I have not been hyping it up for longer
His
than
line
30
is not pretty
seconds.
good.
Come on.
You've been hyping it up.
Nah, it's not that
It's not happening. I don't think this is
quite.
I'm not seeing much rotation is probably happening in the laning phase at all. Just looking at the heroes that we have set up. Maybe if they see some type of dive play coming up, we could see like the Lion TP. Has bottom. Kaka's getting aggressive, has boots.
Is getting slowed though by Jabs. Splinter Blast comes out as well, and with the TP from DJ, he's there in time to make sure they have enough setup and catch.
The small camp stack at least.
Dark able to make those pulls. Of course, Troll Warlord being one of those heroes that does not mind farming underneath the tower. Maybe it'll be a little scary though to do that sort of play once the levels are there on Ice. You can certainly expect early aggressive moves from the Timbersaw. Mid lane CS, 18 for 6 on Arbed, 16 for 6 on Dash. It's very close between these two.
Yeah, dead even. It's the usual matchup. I thought maybe Dash was going to be able to pull it ahead for himself, but no, this is the nature of the matchup. Is bottom.
And again, DJ is able to catch out Kaka with the stun. That'll allow MP to just chase him down with the Blade Fury. It's a second kill for this Juggernaut on the bottom lane. Fnatic making sure that MP, even though he might not be getting the best of CS, he is getting the kills. He will be chased down a little bit by Old 11, but I hope he fun lane that Fnatic have found a couple of times now.
DJ's just stalking him constantly. He's setting up to try to prepare himself for that bounty rune too, but this is a great position for him to get the wraparound.
Kaka's got to be careful how far he goes forward. He is a very squishy target if one of the supports gets him. The Splinter Blast will be just out of range. And whoa, DJ actually uncharacteristic there. DJ totally wished the stun. And that will mean that Kaka can easily keep his distance and walk out of the harm's way. In fact, a bit of a turn with the Infernal played down onto DJ. Another stun from Kaka. They are trying to control them around these 5-minute rune stuns there from DJ to make sure that Fnatic can secure the rune there. We'll be able to head over before Kaka's able to get round and take the other. So Fnatic getting the rune advantage. Taking the 3 out of the 4. On 11, he may find Chapster. One more Infernal Blade and the Satire Blast. Okay, they don't get the advantage.
Close to level 6 already coming out on this Doom, and your Jug is only 4.5. Yeah, that is very scary. As we do see the support starting to make moves, they're trying to guarantee some runes here. As Kaka again being spotted out.
They found him down bottom. They're going to be able to outnumber as well. But again, DJ actually missing the stun. Kaka's able to easily juke it as DJ tries to stun for the low ground. And Kaka, he's able to walk this one off. He's more than fine. Has a stun to rely on if Fnatic continue to chase. So he's got to keep his cool. He's missed a couple of stuns already. Back towards the mid. They'll get the 2 stuns out onto the puck. They don't have enough damage to burst down Dash. And in fact, Dash is ready to turn. The core's down onto the 2 of them. Moving forward, Old Chicken comes in with a rotation. He's on top of Arbed. They've got 4 heroes trying to burst down the Dragon Knight. Sick charges to pop, but it won't save Arbed as Keen Gaming get in the mid.
404s or 414s on Doom. He has 131. He's maxing Scorched Earth.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. They just can't kill him as well. If they go on him, he pops the Scorched Earth. He's not going to die to the damage over time. At bottom, he's able to just dive like this. Looks towards Jabs. Kaka's there with a follow-up stun. It's going to be another kill for Keen Gaming. It's just looking all too easy on this bottom lane for Old 11.
I mean, it really does provide so much damage. 40 times 14. Like, crazy amount of damage.
That's a lot. 640 magicals, none.
Yep.
Nothing to shake off. As top lane, Old Chicken. It's a nice juke, and it's not going to save him. Ice in with the Timber Chain will still be able to finish off. Dark's able to keep himself safe. Blast the way back up top lane. Again, Old Chicken is getting chased down by the 2 of them. There'll be TPs into the shrine, and that'll pull off Ice and DJ trying to go for any more. But in the mid lane, Arbed, he's actually able.
His bottom. Jabs. He's sneaking away.
They were hunting for him with the other. They have found vision with the courier usage. Smart play there from Keen Gaming. Gives them the vision to open up. And straight away, they'll drop down the Dream Coil. They've got the magical burst to bring him down low. And a couple more right clicks after the Cold Embrace finishes. And Keen Gaming will get the pick off.
Patience there.
That's the thing. But it's such a long quarter. Level 1 finger, just as you say. You want it for something bigger. It's up to 160-second cooldown.
Yeah.
He's going to get that stat. Within the next 160 seconds, Kaka's going to find some action anyway. And here we have it maybe already. As he comes up towards the top lane. They've got the Will-O-Wisp to set up on Ice, but he gets the Timber Chain off in time, so it's still able to drag him out. They do have the follow-up stun, and they'll try and dodge this out. Hex to control the Timber once more, bringing him down low, and there's the finger, and that's why you save it, boys and girls.
And then the movement speed talent as well, for the majority of the time. I know some people do vary, but...
Top lane, DJ with the play towards back during the draw. Spike Carapace to trip up the Keeper of the Light. We'll see King Gaming if they can find anything in return. Ice actually missing the Timber Chain here, so that'll mean that Kaka gets the opening stun. Dash is going to come forward. They have that Veil, so that extra bit of magical damage helping them out. Still, can they finish him off? They have a silence. Old Eleven's coming in. He's ready with the Infernal Blade to slam it down and take the pick off.
He's of setting up to her defense. Whenever the Coddle sees that they're setting up heavily for a push, he just goes there. He's like, whatever. I can always be sure to defend there as long as the Nyx is visible, and they just saw DJ.
Oh, yeah, Fnatic, they need this kill, and they'll dive for it straight away with the Omni Slash. The Dragon Tail, the blast comes in as well to make sure there's no chance for a battle shot.
They got more.
See if they can do anything in reaction. Kaka is in the trees. They've got the Blade Fury from MP to keep on top of him. The TPs are going to be cancelled. As King Gaming know there's no saving the Lion. Fnatic, they can...
Vessel carrier either versus that Timbersaw, so...
Yeah, it's true. The thing is, none of these heroes want to really be building it, even though it's so good against some of these heroes.
Yeah. Mid lane?
I see bottom and an attempt to the setup as well. The Dream Coil's going to be dropped down just onto the one of them. They have a Will-O-Wisp. There's going to be the Winter's Curse dropped in to try and hold them back and stop them from killing off their core target of Arbed. But Arbed's still being brought in. The Will-O-Wisp just causing too many issues for Fnatic as they lose that Dragon Knight. King Gaming making the moves and with the...
You can have your Puck initiate, you can have the Will-O-Wisp come in, and then you have this Blink follow-up and you protect that Willow.
Yeah, all the blinks.
Yeah.
Old 11 ready to jump in too.
He's so farmed on this Doom. Phase, Trump, Blink, Midas. Gets the Doom off on MP, but the spin was super fast. He's actually okay.
Yeah, he'll be able to get himself far enough away from Old 11, so that's Doom used and a kill not found, and that was essentially the Blink reveal as well, so
yeah.
A nice little timing that Fnatic have effectively slowed down by MP being able to stay alive from that play.
That was such a fast reaction. It was well prepared there by MP. As Kaka, they're giving him the top lane. He might get pressured here though. SSS has the Atos finished up too.
And he's got a Hex Kaka. Now turn. He's going to try and keep himself at a distance. There's TPs coming in as well. Ice. He does Timber Chain forward aggressively. Back in the jungle, Arbed. He's going to go for the Dragon Tail stun onto 11. They've got the control as well, by the looks of it, to bring down this big old target of the Doom. He's still alive. They'll use the Winter's Curse here, but the Shrine's going. It's healing the Doom back up as Old 11 is still alive, able to turn with the Infernal Blade. Ice will go forward and cut him down. They get the kill onto Old 11. Can they get him by the Cold Embrace on Arbed? Keeping him healed up. Splinter Blast coming out as well. MP moves in with the Blade Fury. Oh, Chicken, he's falling down low. He's dead as well. Fnatic, they've got two. Can they find anything more? Dash, he's going to bait out with the orb. He's actually going to jump to it. Arbed is there. See if he's got a Dragon Tail stun ready and waiting. There'll obviously be a phase shift in a time to dodge it, but he's not going to get it off. The Dragon Tail stun connects. Brief fire out as well as the Splinter Blast. He's got one more up to get up to the high ground. That will get him far enough away, but still.
On Kaka.
I mean, there definitely is the chance for this lineup to look for pickoffs. It's just, I guess, the last few times they've tried to do that, they've just been unsuccessful. Top lane. Old 11's actually going to jump in and use the Doom. He is on his own here, so he's going to try and go for the chase down for the solo kill. Backup is coming in though for Ice. Old 11 is going for this totally on his own, and now they'll be able to stop him. The healing ward's going to keep Ice safe. Old 11's just going to get beat down, and with the Spirit Vessel he's ticking down. MP actually jumps in with the Omni Slash to secure. Ambitious play there from Old 11, just trying to run down a Timbersaw. There's a tier 1 tower still top. There's always going to be coming back up in time, and at the same time mid lane Fnatic, they've got Arbed jumping in onto Dark. They find themselves another as King Gaming, they're
vision down. Right now they only have these defensive wards in their jungle, so they actually have no idea what Fnatic's making on the map, and they need to be able to see the backlines. They need to be able to catch this Wyvern. We've seen what Jabs can do, just countering every single gank that they've been trying to do now.
TP's coming in as the Blade Fury will now end on MP, and they'll punish it. In they go with the Blinks with a finger of death from Kaka. They'll get the pick off onto the Jug. MP's missed. Fnatic's heading up it, but so is Keen. Keen is in the jungle, prepared for any sort of move from Fnatic on this top lane. So we'll see how deep they go. And indeed on the back lines, they've got the Dragon Tail stun. They're able to get in with that blink from Arbed. They catch Dash totally off guard. Stun from DJ's going to be able to set up for another as Dark is left behind. 2 kills for Fnatic again. They're able to get there in time.
It's dying pretty quickly.
I don't think it's going to be soon enough. They may be able to find a pick off after it unless Kaka goes straight in, but already Roche has gone. MP's able to grab the Aegis. Kaka tries to jump forward, does manage to turn with a Hex. The Doom is left, he's getting off, but he can't. He's getting stunned up, held in place. Old 11's dead. And now up to the high ground, Fnatic. They're taking Roche, they're taking the Aegis. They want to take some lives of Keen Gaming here. Dreamcoil and Silence will hold Ice back, but back towards the middle lane. They'll find a Troll left behind. He gets the battle chance up, but the Cold Embrace keeps Arbed safe. DJ's got the stone control. That's Old Chicken dead as well. Fnatic.
There, but he gave his life for Kaka.
And we will see Dash, of course, easily able to blink out at the phase shift.
Mid lane, Arbed.
See if King Gaming can do something. They are going to try for the Dragon Eye here. He's able to get the BKB off though before he's doomed. So he's able to walk away. Old 11's trying his best to chase. They'll get the stone control out onto into the puck. At the same time, Will-O-Wisp has been laid down on the back, holding it Ice down. Ice though is still alive. Nobody has died yet. The healing ward as well, keeping our bed safe. Jabs, they can't even kill the Wyvern, as now Keen Gaming have to be careful. They've committed a lot of ults for this attempt, but they didn't get anyone on Arbed. Jumps straight in. He has the lockdown required to set up for the Chakra to fly after Kaka. Fnatic, they've got MP and Ice chasing down Hold 11. Keen Gaming, they just can't seem to get a break, as that's 2 more kills and pickoffs for Fnatic.
I want a replay of that force staff right there by Jabs. That offensive force staff on the Doom pushed him up on the high ground to stop him from chasing the DK. That was unbelievable by Jabs.
And now they're straight in the base. Instant jump forward. Omnisash from MP. He's straight in on the action onto this Keeper of the Light, as Dark will buy back. But Fnatic, they're into the base. They're onto the high ground. Kaka, he's able to line up a nice 2-man stun, but Arbed gets the Dragon Tail in response. They try and move in with this round, but the old chicken, he finally gets the BKB off. They need kills. Winter's Curse is going to hold back the 2 of them, but still he's trying to chase them down to the low ground. Old chicken, he's heading forward. Gets the slot to Arbed, but Keen Gaming, they just can't kill anyone. Every single time, the counter plays are there. Arbed's back in, jumps in with the Dragon Tail. MP goes up to the high ground. Fire brings him down low. Dark trying to figure out, not going to get out there. The counter press holds down Dash. Dash is dead as well. They don't have buybacks. They're taking the tier 3 tower. Fnatic, they're going to take the racks as well.
They're all full off. The guarding Green Speed gets popped, and now they're going to continue. They look like Ice is already preparing for top. He starts beating on the tower.
That's Fnatic getting very far ahead. The jump forward here from the Doom, getting stunned up. Old Lemon will get the BKB out, try to hit back onto Arbed. Able to slow down the DK. They're chasing the Finger Dep, and another force stuff getting Arbed away. Arbed, is he going to tick down? His BKB popped, he's going to live. Ice turns around, gets the kill off onto the Doom. And Old Chicken and Kaka, they can do nothing but sit at the sidelines and watch as Keen Gaming are just getting sticky.
They're never getting in the backlines. They're not doing these simultaneous initiations they need. They have to get the back. They have to get the Wyvern, but they keep getting in the front.
Oh, it's a nice 3-man stun, but Arbed's able to easily counter as he blinks on top of the line. Dragon Tail stun, Kaka's gone. Fnatic, they're taking a second set of racks here, 28 minutes in. You said it with their draft. They wanted to play fast, group up at this timing, and Fnatic, they've done exactly what's required with their heroes. Arbed jumps in. Dash has got to be careful. He blinks back immediately to the fountain. But Keen Gaming, they just cannot push Fnatic away at this point of the game.
No, I mean, they've already lost 2 full sets of racks here, and they didn't kill a single hero. They now have all their ultis available. It's like the finger, but what can they do?
Carapace, it catches out the puck. Dash, they're getting on top of him. He's got a phase shift. Old Chicken trying to commit with the BKB. The Dream Core's down onto DJ and Ice. They do have the Will-O-Wisp dragging them back. Have Keen Gaming got the damage to get the kills? 11 jumps forward, but the Winter's Curse again, holding back the Doom. The Trolls beating into the Doom. Stun from DJ to hold the 2 of them down. Omnisash comes out, bouncing around. Dark's dead. Ronovate toss on the Dash. He'll get the orb out. They will be able to take the Aegis out of the hands of the Juggernaut. But Old Chicken, he's not got the ult anymore to rely on. Another stun comes out. Old Chicken is dead. Keen Gaming, they've struggled so far to get any kills, and that's GG. I mean, it's totally over.
It is totally over.
Fnatic just playing that perfectly at the end of the game. And Keen Gaming, they had a solid start.
They did.
But they just fell apart, and he got to this point. I lost count of the times that Keen Gaming were jumping in.
When you use that cuddle ult, but
Right. Nerd Spirit.
Nerd Spirit. Yeah, we've...
Good answers, Weaver.
Yep, we saw that attempted before.
With DJ, as we saw him rolling back toward that bottom lane, he wanted to place an early ward. So he has high ground vision of this OD. So he'll constantly be able to get that harassment and be able to watch out if the OD does step up to try to get those Astros from the high ground. So already going to be more of an advantage here for Arbed, but Dash is doing okay. 7-0 for now.
Of course, not only the Weaver that has to worry out for DJ. This is definitely a game right where DJ can look towards the mid lane and opponent top lane. There's that combo you're talking about. It's going to set up for first blood. They're in with the control, with the Fortune's in, and with the Blade Fury forward, that'll be first.
Animation.
You've got to be careful. I mean, we saw MP, you know, he got those first 2 kills in game 1, and he had a fantastic game. The itemization was perfect.
Oh, look at mid. DJ has a haste rune. He looked like he wanted to snipe Courier, but TP's coming.
He's got to help out Dark. Well, sorry, help out Jabs kill Dark, because Dark has been forced to, well, I say forced, he was sort of baited in there. He's playing around with Jabs.
And they're just, you know, make sure you can guarantee those runes in these type of matchups. I mean, these, I feel like power runes are becoming like more and more important.
So DJ is able to get the setup onto Dark, rolls forward, has the stun, Root's going to hold him down, Blade Fury's going to be there to finish off the kill. In fact, DJ takes the final touch. He
go. Farming just fine. 11 already has a Javelin picked up, so early on with the Javelin can put a decent amount of pressure onto supports, but now I will... MP?
Just go a little farm, it doesn't matter. They've got the Purifying Flames. I mean, this Pango, all 11's got...
Know where the Coddle is. Great heads-up play.
Radiant Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I see MP, even seeing if he can catch out Dark, maybe for a free kill with the Omni Slash. He's going to find him, and he goes with the bounces. The bounces, they're not actually going to be shared. Old 11, he doesn't go anywhere near him. That's going to be in the Dark stead. Now they don't even get the control onto Old 11. Old 11, he's got Swashbuckle back up in a second, but it's not going to be soon enough. They just kill both of them. But Arbed's still able to jump over to the orb. He'll be more than fine. Balls up.
He's toying with them. He has an arcane rune. He's just ping-ponging.
And look at the side. DJ and Jabs are coming in. They will have a TP. Jump forward from Arbed. He's going to get the silence to tree onto the two of them. And here's the backup. DJ will roll forward. Has to kick Kaka away. Kaka's able to block it off. Now Keen Gaming, they're bringing everyone into the mid lane to get some kills. Jabs will walk in, trying to make space for DJ and Arbed to get away. The toss forward, Arbed face shift. He's able to burst and jump away. He's going to keep himself far enough away from this. MP back to Grossly jungling in this area, taking away sort of control of a part of the map that King Gaming do want to stack up and utilize for themselves.
They did see him walk in there, so they are aware that the jug was there, but now they see him down bottom as the move is trying to be made onto 11. He actually does not have mana. His mango's in his backpack.
They're going to run down with the Blade Fury here as well, as he's not even going to try and swap the mango in, as that's another kill. I mean, MP 402 on his juggle at the same time. Top lane, they'll burst out. I mean, they've got 4 heroes now, in fact, also bringing Dark's Coddle up here as well. Only Ice and Jabs here at the top, but let's see if they can find the kills. TP's going to come in, they'll look to move it on to Jabs first. With Rolling Thunder, they'll burst down the Oracle. Will-O-Wisp is going to be placed down, holding Ice in place for now. Arbed's TP'd in, he's got the first phase shift, but has to be careful fighting underneath this Will-O-Wisp. Ice still alive, now they'll turn Dream Core Silence onto the two of them. Fnatic's in as well, bringing MP with the Omni Slash. He's getting himself more and more action, running down Kaka here with the Blade Fury. He's going to get a double kill on the Jug. They'll lose as well.
On top of the OD, but wasn't able to, and I mean, bottom. Ian, how are they going to defend this one?
I mean, here we go. There's that play again. Fortune's going to be out onto DJ. Does miss, though, this time. Again, this stun from the Earth Spirit not connecting, so DJ could be in trouble. Turnaround play is going to be looked to be there. Will-O-Wisp down onto the two of them. They've got the toss as well on the Oracle. Getting Jabs right underneath the ult. The controls there as well that's required to set up for a second. Dash is going to have the kill set up with the Astral. 2 kills picked up by the OT as Fnatic.
Auto ult, they use the Rolling Thunder as well, so I think as soon as Fnatic's back up, they can look to just make a play. They know that they're not really at risk of anything. I'm surprised the OD ulted there, too.
And look at their foul. Jump in onto the Weaver. Arbed positioned on the high ground, more than ready to prepare for that play. That setup for MP's Omni Slash to come in and get another kill.
Kaka has to run away here. Ice on the chase.
Let's see if he can play around this avalanche. We'll slow him down a little bit. On 11, he's looking for those procs. He's not going to find them. As Ice will be able to move in with the chakram down, to kick forward on the boulder. That's Kaka. That is his 14th.
They are looking to try to make a play on what they do see. They see Ice playing extremely aggressive.
They know he's very deep, and they know with that ward down, there's no one really by his side. As Ice, surely he can't get away with being this deep here. The Astral's going to be down. It's going to be that he doesn't actually get hit by the initial bounce of the Rolling Thunder. Will still get followed through upon by King Gaming, and they'll get the kill, but the tower does go down.
Yeah, do as much damage as possible versus that Timbersaw in particular.
Yeah, I'm guessing sort of that maybe explains why, you know, you look at the Pango, old 11, he's got a 4-star. Because this is not a Pango build that you're used to seeing, but maybe that, you know, this is the mid saying, hey, I don't want to build a force, you build a force for me, bro. You're going to be the one that saves me.
Interesting. They get the silence though onto MP. They get another lucky shot proc with the Will-O-Wisp down.
He's got an Omni Slash and Blade Fury available. It's not going to save him though. They get the right things out. They're getting the jug. It's a big streak to end.
It's mid.
They're going to go with the Astral, but do they want to commit anything more? There's a lot of backup here from Fnatic. They'll try with the Swashbuckle onto Ice, but not getting any lucky shot procs. They've got to be careful with the Pango. Still though, Dash leading in. He's trying to get the hits in off the Timbersaw, but jump forward with the Omni Slash will be cancelled by the defensive Astral, as Dash will be fine for now. Odd 11, a little low on the HP, but pops the stick charges. Pumps in with the Rolling Thunder. They've killed off the Oracle. They've got the bounces as well, controlling Ice. Kaka's in as well. They'll have the damage to do this as Keen Gaming. They'll get a second.
They're almost going to get DJ as well. No, Gold Chicken won't be able to get it. They were able to fight back. They get this perfect jump and out of position a bit here with Fnatic. Thought he was TPing or something. That was strange.
Either that or he just thought that there was some sort of BKB cancelling ability that was inbound, but there wasn't.
No.
But he gets out. He gets out back towards the mid. Need Jabs. Forced to use the false promise on himself. Oh, Chicken and Cat will make sure there's more than enough damage out though, so Jabs should still die after this. The Will-O-Wisp is going to be placed as well in an attempt to control more, but already Arbed, he's blinked.
All the saves that come out from the, the OD OD or if he gets BKB and time-lapse off.
Team Gaming are very grouped up towards the mid. We'll see MP go for the Omni Slash. They get the silence off as well. The bounces around. BKB's going to be popped by old Chicken, but Kaga's already dead. They get the Dream Call snap back as well. Onto the OD. They're on top of Dash. He'll go for the Self-Astral. He will have the blink available and should be able to get out, but no, he doesn't use it. In fact, he stays down. He's still alive though. MP Eclipse. He's not died. Dash again able to Self-Astral. There's 2 down on Fnatic. Buyback from Kaga. King Gaming. They know this is a fight they can take. Dash is able to blink out after the Astral ends. Old Chicken is still alive. Arbed is hunting. In fact, Arbed gets the kill. He dives in towards the base. He's looking for Old Chicken as well, but with the Shukuchi, Old Chicken will get away. Now, Arbed able to get themselves at least a big kill into return. You know, Fnatic, they have lost 3 so far this fight. They may lose Arbed as well as they've found him, but in fact, Arbed, he might just get the kill. Oh, he's still alive. Is he going to stop blinking? Oh, he can't get it off. He nearly had the blink available again, but he...
One item before getting that one. He's level 18 now on the OD too, so those last few fights that Keen has actually won have gotten them so much experience.
Jump forward in the mid lane, Dream Call. And forced to the side, no escape pro 11. He's dead for a minute.
5, he has buyback. They do have the Willow.
And they have the Sanity's Eclipse. It's just come back online. Now there's the buyback. Keen Gaming, they want to fight this. Kaka jumps in with the Blade Fury's out already. MP backing up. Old Chicken and Kaka, they'll move forward though. They're trying to get on top of the line, but the Will-O-Wisp is down. BKB popped by Old Chicken, but they've lost Kaka. Swashbuckle comes in, Jabs is taken out, so there's no possible false promise to back up for...
Now, Weaver's BKB still about 25 seconds. Fnatic, they're starting to make their move in. Jabs is alive again.
And Healing Wall back, available once more. So it's out. MP can tank the Roche. Continues to try and take this on their own, and as for, we'll see if I'll get any tries, but the silence, Arbed jumps immediately to the backlines. Defensive Astral will be there to try and buy some time for the Pangolin, but Ice is on top of him. They get rid of Old 11. Now around on the back, Jabs, he's being focused down by this Weaver. The silence again, Arbed! This puck just playing around with King Gaming. Jump for the Yule's control as well. Another silence is out onto the OD. Fnatic, they'll chase the slow, the silence.
Another silence.
Root down from Ice. That's going to be Dash dead as well.
And now they've got, so he's dead for 70 seconds. Weaver down for 50 as well. That was so well done there by Abed.
I mean, DJ's even hunting for more.
Yeah.
They're going to find Dark in the tree line. He's a little on the mana, but he's going to have Greaves ready to pop again in a second. So bam, there you go. Mana's ready for the Chakram to come out. Another kill for in against King Gaming. They're going to get a lot out of this. I mean, they are going to be back up in about 10 seconds. They'll at least get a tier 3 bottom.
They can go for shrines. Just clean those shrines up. Overwhelming map control.
Yeah, they're going to get 2 tier 3s by the looks of it. Ice as well.
He's going to get it as well. Oh, he misses his chain. He's low on mana.
They can punish this indeed.
Oh, he is looking dead.
That missed Timber chain is certainly going to be a dead Timber Saw.
And that's how much int? 24 int now too? Maybe they can actually smoke and immediately look for what it says with the Kaya thing. You know, people had debates about that one. If it actually works like that or not.
MP?
He has the Oracle behind him as well as the Timber Saw.
He's also got the newly brought up BKB and Aegis. He's actually going to pop the BKB straight away here, MP. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to do much with it. The Root's going to be there to find the Weaver heading in. The Old Chicken does get the time-lapse off in time. BKB's going to be popped as well. MP's BKB will finish off Jabs. He's getting hot, but the false promise is out, keeping him safe. And indeed with MP jumping back in with the Omni Slash. He's bringing the ball low. Arbed's in. Dagon silence. Left the Weaver dead. Blade Fury chased down onto the call. There's going to be a buyback straight away from Dark. As Dash's BKB is about to wear off. Ice is chasing. Old 11 trying to hold the back with the Root. Cancels the casting off the Rolling Thunder. Can he actually get it off? He will get it off. So Old 11 should be able to roll away. So if there's any way they can chase him down, Ice is certainly going to try. Rolling Thunder will still bash him.
They just isolate the Weaver. Old Chicken has to be so careful. I mean, these Atos, all these silences, we were mentioning how they're going to be a problem, and they absolutely are. Just way too much control coming out from Fnatic.
And in towards the base they go. This is a dead Weaver for 45 seconds.
And that was Sanity's used as well. So no Sanity, no BKB. Look how confident Fnatic is playing forward. Ice though is going to be eating a couple of hits here.
And we'll be able to disarm the OD. Make space for MP to start hitting onto these barracks with the Blade Fury. Is more than fine to stand his ground. He's got the BKB back up and ready to pop again. Also that Aegis still there for the Juggernaut.
They're double sieging again too. You see Abed, he's going for a Rax at the same time as the bottom Rax is going down.
King Gaming, they really don't want to use this buyback on the Weaver, but they're going to have to. They're losing the Rax, they're losing the quick. Will-O-Wisp is going to be laid down. MP's pretty low. So is Ice. Though able to Timber chain out. MP should lose at least the Aegis. Can they kill him a second time? There's going to be incredibly hard to use. Arbed jumps in back. Defensive Astral will keep Kaka alive for now. To use them boldly. Otherwise, they're not going to get a chance to use them at all.
They just have to get some type of Dream initiation here and to kill the puck.
They're looking to Ice. It's a bit of a tricky target indeed. There's the counterplay straight away. BKB's going to be out though from Dash. Return towards DJ with the Sanity Eclipse down and be burst up with a false promise. It's going to keep DJ safe. DJ's able to get out of there. Fnatic, they haven't lost anybody.
Now the Atos.
And now the BKBs have been worn off for Keen Gaming. And Fnatic can now move in. Old 11 will be able to get the swashbuckle off before the silence connects. Silence on MP, but the Mantis Star removes it. Fortune's end down to Old Chicken. Sentry Warp will be taken away. Just lose for the one. Looks like DJ did still die. They weren't able to save him even with the false promise. And up to the high ground. Arbed was waiting. Old 11 still alive though. And Arbed actually TPing out of this engagement for now. Back in the mid lane though. MP, he's still fighting. He's moving forward, chasing down Dark. They'll get the kill. That's going to be Dark dead for 100 seconds. And Arbed is able to get back in with those boosted travel. TP back with the TP scroll. He's back in with the boost. The burst, the silence onto the Weaver. He's going to live. Now Kaka does get the counterplay in onto Arbed. Arbed's still good to go though. Able to give him the heals up as well from that aura of the Greaves. Arbed's fine. As they'll now push on Fnatic, hitting another tier 3 tower. They'll take the third and final one away from Keen Gaming.
These long duration team fights just
Quickly, smoke's going to be used from Fnatic. They're baiting Keen Gaming in towards the pit. They know that it's very easy for them themselves to get a kill on Keen before they go to rush. They jump in, they find Kaka. Kaka's being rooted. BKB pressed by MP as he's trying to commit. They are back around the shrine. They dream call down onto the two of them. Dark's going to be stunned up. They've lost Kaka. Omni's going to the silence again. Arbed, every time these silences screwing with Keen Gaming. Roots out from Ice. The BKB has to be popped by Dash. There'll be a buyback out as well from Old 11.
oh,
That's up to the base they go. 10 seconds and Keen Gaming will have the full lineup alive. But a 22,000 net worth lead for Fnatic. Aegis in the hands of the Jug. Now onto the Rax route as well, just toying with Dash on the side. He's trying to get some racks up. After will be popped, Arbed jumps in with the Dagon, bursts down the OD to half health, and already that's going to be the Rax gone. Kaka tries for a jump forward. Do get themselves on top with the Jug a little bit, but he's so tanky. There's no way that they can kill him with keeping all waves pressured in to the base of Keen Gaming. Making sure that they... MP, you've got to watch out when he jumps in like that, because he's going to look to jump on you. They do get that Hex off onto him, but Arbed again, silence out onto both of the two cores. MP will pop the Blade Fury, commit for the melee racks. Look at the speed that he takes it down with the double damage. Old 11 does jump in with the Rolling Thunder onto the three of them. MP's getting pretty low. They'll burst the Aegis once. Can they kill him a second time? Old Chicken committing with the BKB onto the Oracle, but the Oracle, he's fine. Jabs is able to walk over the false promise. They'll try and turn. They'll be able to force up one to the high ground. Will-O-Wisp is down. Old Chicken have to use the time lapse. MP committing with the BKB though, doing loads and loads of damage here. The Omni-Sash bounces aren't good though. They only are onto the creeps. So Keen Gaming will be safe from the Juggle. They have the room from Ice down on the Kaka. They burst it down the Pango. They'll cut down the Tiny. Fnatic still getting 2 kills. They're finishing off the range racks here as well.
it's too much sustain. Keen cannot deal with this, even though they got a great Rolling Thunder by Old 11. Everybody's full HP. They just put a healing ward down. They've got the Guardian Greaves. It gets sniped. The ward does get sniped, but they just don't have the damage to brute force through this Fnatic lineup that just, sustains through everything and finish up the last 2 buildings here. They're going to commit forward for the kill, and it's a speedy Hex.
It is. Kuchi's out there in time before. They still have the Yules controlled with the vision they have, the silence as well. Defensive Astral will be there. Is he actually going to get out of this? There's so much damage surrounding him. Old Chicken is dead for 2 minutes. GG is cornered. Fnatic take the game, take the series 2-0. And Fnatic honestly playing at a level that's just, they haven't been at this level for a while. Sure, they've been one of the best teams in SEA, but now they're just pushing it even further.